action.
Do we need a song to amp us up, or
No,
are we
no, we're
ready
good.
to go? Okay, let's get started.
Let's get started.
Pop the bottle.
Okay.
Happy New Year. Cheers.
Good evening. Welcome. Welcome to the RateGame Awards.
Welcome to the RateGame Awards.
Welcome to the RateGame Awards.
Thank you. Live from New York. It's the RateGame Awards.
We should probably address that. This isn't our apartment.
Yeah.
We don't live here.
Yeah, we're not.
Let's get that out of the way, folks. We're cat sitting.
We're cat sitting.
Are we live?
We're live.
I should introduce myself. My name's Nick. With me is my co-host,
Molly.
my partner, and dime, my perfect 10.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this, it means two things are absolutely true. Number one, it is a new year. Number two, Woody Johnson still owns the Jets. So to the note cards, there are no notes on the note cards. Started with March Madness, then the playoffs came in the NBA. MLB, that was the summer, that was kind of rough. Then we hit the Premier League, first national sport. NFL, NHL, NBA, regular season, and here we are in December. Wouldn't you know it?
Gorgeous.
RateGame is alive and well, and it's because of you, the sports fans of the world, that use the app Rate Games and do it again. Disclaimer, RateGame was launched on March 19th. That means there was no Super Bowl. There was no NFL playoffs. There isn't a full year. There isn't a full 365 days to be shown here. Without further ado, we'll get right into it. First award. Congratulations to KJ Simpson.
Say that like without sounding like a psycho killer.
Congratulations to KJ Simpson and the Colorado Buffaloes. The next award obviously goes to the top rated game in the NBA playoffs. This one is so crazy to me because if you know, you know. Guy from Colorado, game-winning shot. Jamal Murray, game winner. This is cool for a lot of reasons, but mainly because it's two guys playing for teams from Colorado hitting game-winning shots in the same spot. So after the NBA,
Okay.
we had what I'll call the dog days of summer. We got lucky because as the season progressed, two storylines emerged.
Okay.
And what you're about to see is the top rated game of the regular season in MLB.
All right. Regular season, top rated game, NBA.
Nope. MLB.
I was also about to make a joke that my initials are MB.
This is the top rated MLB game. I think everybody knows what it is. I certainly do. I was at a Jets game when this went down.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Sorry.
Ooh! Oh my gosh.
So what happened here?
The Marlins.
Yeah.
The Miami Marlins.
Go ahead.
I'm from Miami.
I know you are.
I didn't know they were that good.
Baby, look at the score.
Oh. Oh, God.
Do you know what happened in this game?
Refresh my mem.
Mm-hmm. So there's a guy on the Dodgers.
Ohtani.
Yes.
A full run around the field.
6.
6?
He went 6 for 6. He hit 3 home runs, and he had 10 RBI.
What does RBI mean?
Runs batted in. He, like, every time he swung the bat, pretty much,
Yeah.
other people scored besides him.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was like a freaking Mario game for him.
Pretty much. Like, he just turned, like, look, they scored 20 runs.
Yeah.
That will go down. I'm not even, like, this is not hyperbole, as one of the greatest performances ever by an individual in a baseball game. Ever.
Really?
Ever. You will never, ever see. I think he even stole a couple, like, bases, too. This is the year he joined the 50-50 club. He's the only member. He's the
To do 2 sports.
No, no, that would be Deion Sanders and Bo Jackson. We can cut all this, and we will. Next up, wouldn't you know it? The English Premier League.
Drum roll, please.
The lads will have a little toss at this one because this epitomizes soccer, I think, or football, whatever you call
Ooh, I'm so curious.
it. The top-rated game in the English Premier League. Sorry. The top-rated game in the English.
That's a tough one for you.
The top-rated game.
Do it in a British accent.
The top-rated game in the English Premier League.
Much better. I knew you could get that
this
out.
season, this campaign rather, is a draw.
Woo! Arsenal versus Manchester.
No, Man City.
It says Manchester.
Oh, it does. It's Man City. Just to give you some backstory here, this team, dominant. Oh, it's like they had the LeBron James of soccer. His name is Holland. A tie for the top soccer game makes so much sense.
This
Next.
is the move of the soccer players. They go like this. They go like they do like a knee slide, and they go.
Yeah, that's actually what they do. That's actually pretty good. Next up, college football. This one kind of made me not happy, but I have to respect the top-rated college football game goes to the number 1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, when they took out Ryan Day.
Oregon, Ohio State.
And
My dad went to Ohio State.
That's a 9.7, folks. That's high. That is high.
That's high.
Even for 29.
That's the highest rated we've seen so far.
Yes. All right, NFL, top-rated game. Another one that I was kind of... Actually, I wasn't. This game was fantastic. I love the Lions. Let's go Lions. I think
Lions versus Vikings.
I think this is the Lions year. I think this game was incredible. If you saw this game, it was like full throttle rockstar energy drink. That's how the Lions play. That's why I think they're going to the Super Bowl. That's why I think
Really?
I really do. Honestly, Dan Campbell, if he
Where are the Lions from? Detroit.
Top-rated game in the NHL. So this one, again,
Hockey.
yeah, tough one for me because number 1, I'm not a hockey guy by nature. I can't ice skate well.
I think we should insert a clip of you
No, we
ice
shouldn't.
skating.
We should not. Nobody needs to see that. Playoff hockey is a different beast. There's some very loyal NHL Raiders out there. I salute you. I love you. Thank you for doing this. The top-rated game.
Kraken versus Rangers. Wow, the New York Rangers made it.
Yeah, but they lost. We're winding down the awards, but we're winding up the stakes. Okay? What you're about to see here is the best of the best and the worst of the worst.
I didn't know we were doing worst.
First, we got to start it off with the single most rated game in RateGame's history. It was a historic moment. It was personal to me. I always knew it was going to happen. But even when I saw it happen, I could not believe it. I could not believe it. It's the only time in NBA history that a father and son have shared the court together. It is the only time that a father and son will share the court together. It's a historic moment.
That's so sweet.
It meant a lot to me. For the grand finale.
Sorry, where are the Minnesota Timberwolves?
Where the Timberwolves from?
It's say Timberwolves 3 times.
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
Where the Timberwolves from now?
Timberwolves. It's a mouthful.
Who plays for them?
The Timberwolves. Who plays for the Timberwolves? Oh. Ant-Man.
Santa Claus. Good. And?
I can't believe I got that.
What?
I can't believe I got that. Ant-Man and our former Knicks player.
Mm-hmm.
His name is?
What's his name? Rhymes with Julius Mandel.
Julius Randle, and who else?
The Big Ragu.
Julius Randle and Dante
Dante
DiVincenzo
DiVincenzo.
both went to the Minnesota
Timberwolves
Timberwolves
in exchange for
in exchange for Precious. No.
Bodega.
Bodega Cat.
Nice.
Carl Anthony.
Not city, but not
City,
s-
but
not
Ju-
not suburb, not
but
city, but not a village.
Carl Anthony Townsend.
No.
Townsman.
Towns, just towns. Just towns. No more. So the top rated game of all time. Anyway,
Top rated game all time. TRG.
of all time. I came home from work early to watch it. And I didn't think I was going to get emotional, but I got really emotional. Got even more emotional when I saw like everybody rating the game and saying goodbye to the A's. Everybody who follows baseball knew that this was the last year that the A's were going to be in the Coliseum. So that's the top rated game of 2024. It's the final game of the Coliseum. I don't know who's worse, John Fisher or Woody Johnson. I really don't. Honestly, it's like a battle that I fight daily in my head.
So yeah, to see this as the top rated game of the year, I think is so special.
Game of the year.
They deserve to win.
Of course,
I'm glad that they won. Thank you.
I am too.
Thank you, Raiders.
All right, so now the final thing. You know, we had to do it to them. Mission statement, rate game. Best and worst. Best and worst. So, the worst rated game
Oof.
in Rate Game's history.
I'm like, okay.
Just
Okay,
happened.
it's football.
Yes.
Yes.
Worst rated game in Rate Game history goes to...
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, the Seahawks versus the Bears.
6-3. That could have been a baseball score. Day after Christmas, so
Right.
nobody's at work.
Right.
Everyone's tuning into this game. They're thinking they're going to see touchdowns. Look at this, 6-3.
There's nothing. Oof, not even one touchdown. You know, I got to say, man, like the Raiders out here that are rating, they know what they're doing.
Of course they do. I hope you have a happy new year. I hope I see you on Rate Game. And thank you for allowing me to pursue this idea that has become the most fulfilling thing I've ever done in my life. So, thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you guys. Thank you for using Rate Game. Thank you for rating games. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing it. Let the rates begin now.
Let the rates begin.
Let the rates continue.
Let the rates continue. Hope everyone has a great start to 2025. Let's party.
See ya.